What is TILT? Developed by Meyer, Winkelmes, and colleagues, TILT, Transparency in Learning and Teaching, is an evidence-based instructional approach. Its central idea is, students are more likely to succeed when we clearly explain 1. What students are expected to learn, 2. Why they are learning it, and 3. How to do it successfully. Contrary to typical complaints about inclusive teaching practices, TILT does not lower standards, simplify content, or prescribe teaching methods. Instead, it makes expectations explicit, which is consistent with Chickering and Gamson's 6th principle of good practice in undergraduate education. This also intersects with universal design for learning in that TILT promotes engagement, self-regulation, and promoting multiple means of expression. This is particularly true with assignments, activities, and classroom routines where faculty often assume students already understand and do not provide needed information and scaffolding for some students. Research across disciplines and institution types show that transparent teaching practices improve student academic confidence and sense of belonging, increase persistence and retention, reduce performance gaps for first-generation transfer and historically underserved students, and help all students focus on their effort more productively. In addition, faculty report benefits such as fewer confusing drafts, higher quality student work, and more meaningful engagement with course material. In short, TILT supports metacognitive skills that help students learn how to learn in college. At its core, TILT provides a 3-part framework that can be applied to virtually any assignment or learning activity. 1. Purpose. Explain why students are doing the work. This includes what knowledge or skills the assignments build, how it connects to course outcomes, the discipline, or professional practice, how it prepares students for future work in the course or beyond. Making purpose visible strengthens motivation and metacognition because students understand the value of the task. For example, completing this policy brief will help you practice synthesizing research for non-academic audiences. This is an essential skill for public policy and related fields. 2. Task. Describe what students are expected to do, step by step. This supports students who may be unfamiliar with the disciplinary conventions or implicit academic norms, such as first-generation students. Effective task descriptions. Break complex assignments into manageable parts or bite-sized chunks. Clarify formats, audiences, and submission expectations. Anticipate common points of confusion. This reduces ambiguity and allows students to spend more energy learning rather than decoding instructions. For example, first identify a current policy. Second, summarize 2 peer-reviewed sources. Third, make a recommendation supported by evidence. 3. Criteria for success. Make visible how students' work will be evaluated. This does not require a detailed rubric, although rubrics work well. Transparency can also include checklists, sample annotations, descriptions of strong versus weak response, expectations of what analysis, argument, or evidence look like in your field. Transparent criteria help students monitor, revise, and produce higher quality work. For example, a successful brief presents a clear recommendation, uses sources appropriately, and explains implications for stakeholders. Small changes, high impact. TILT is a flexible framework that is compatible with rigorous coursework that can apply to any discipline throughout any teaching modality. Face-to-face, online, hybrid. It doesn't require faculty to completely overhaul their entire course. Instead, it allows instructors to start with one assignment at a time. Frequently, instructors who apply even one transparent assignment or clarified activity observe immediate effects. A few examples of low-effort yet high-impact changes include adding a brief "Why are we doing this?" section to major assignments, sharing exemplars, with permission, of previously successful student work, explaining grading logic out loud, in writing, or sharing the grading rubric prior to the assignment, having students reflect on how the assignment connects to learning goals. Takeaway. When applying TILT, ask one essential question of your teaching. Would a motivated, capable student, new to college or to this discipline, understand what success looks like here? Making learning expectations transparent enables students to focus their efforts where they matter most, engaging in deep learning, developing critical thinking, and participating meaningfully in our discipline.